Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of This Is Too Much podcast. I'm Daniel Leventis. I'm joined today by Dima Hawari and Shaan Meddy. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing great.
Good.
Miss doing this thing.
We all miss doing this.
I'm gonna start off with this. I'm gonna start off with a bone to pick with both my other co-hosts,
Oh.
who have been um I don't know. I feel like in an episode, like a first episode, second episode, I must have said that you guys
Okay.
would be the most unreliable people with time.
and
And
are we?
and honestly, for 12 episodes, they were perfect. They were fine. They didn't have anything wrong. And then and then reality hit, and they became the shittiest people at time management I have ever known. It no defending yourself for a second.
Okay.
No defending yourself for a
Keep
second.
going.
I'm gonna start off with Demo because hers is lighter. Okay, like
Okay.
so we were supposed to meet at 8 today. We're supposed to meet at 8 today, and I do understand whatever the fuck's happening with Dima.
Yeah.
She must have had like a late night deal or whatever. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but now it's 8:30 and recording 30 minutes late because of her. And I don't care what the excuse is in the audience of 15 people. I don't know how many people listen, but how many ever people there are. We love you all. But they have all been waiting for these episodes. And
Exactly.
now we're 30 minutes delayed. And this is 30 minutes that I could have had to edit.
To do what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you were gonna
Um,
spend time editing.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Next bone to pick, and Daniel. Daniel, this motherfucker. We've complained about him before. Me and Dima have put your headphones back on. Headphones back on. Headphones back on.
Daniel's
Okay.
like, I don't need this negativity in my
So
life.
Daniel, keep your headphones on. You have to listen to this. Like this is for you.
I already heard this.
Yes, I know. Time and time again, we have complained about Daniel, about him just being so incompetent with his time. Like it's horrible. It's horrible, Daniel. Well, is that the wrong word to use? Incompetence
I
a
mean-
perfectly fine word to use.
Feels
I
mean.
mean, yeah, given the fact that we've literally been messaging Daniel on the group chat for like 3
Yeah.
weeks.
Okay.
Like, Daniel,
an
when are you
example,
free to record?
An example is there was one day Daniel was like, I might be able to record this day, but I might be meeting up with friends. So we're like, okay. And he's like, I'm gonna check my calendar. And then like 5 minutes later, me and Tima are on the group chat that we have, going like, Daniel, what's the plan? Like, yo, do we have a plan? Because me and Dima, we have reading week, so we have all the time in the world.
We were vibing.
This guy did not respond till the next day. In the evening, the next day, not even the
Like, I
morning.
think
the
a
next
full like more than 24 hours
Yeah.
after we messaged.
In my
Um,
defense,
There is no defense. I didn't let Dima give herself a defense for being 30 minutes late. Why am I going to give you a defense?
because in my defense, I had opened up my calendar and then my computer had work on it, and then I was like, oh, I should do this. I got distracted. Basically, I got distracted. I completely forgot that it existed. And then by the time I had remembered, it was the next day, and I was like, shit. So sorry. But it's good because we're all here. We're recording. We are podcasting.
We all
We
doing
Yes,
it.
we are.
Pod to the casting. We are casting the pods.
Yes, we are.
It's
Yes,
too
we are.
much.
It is too much.
Yeah, you both are too
Podcast.
much, man. Like I
Oof.
just don't like literally there were times in the week when I was like I could just find like a temporary co-host for this episode. Like I could
Sean just
find someone to
records his own
replace
podcast.
Daniel. Yeah, I could record the
You
whole
totally
podcast
could.
on my own.
Wasn't that the running joke that I was getting replaced?
Yes.
Yeah,
and
literally from the first
bro,
episode, we're like, we're holding
literally, yeah.
auditions for who's gonna replace Daniel.
Like I've had ideas that I wanted to talk to both of you guys about for the podcast, like getting in like guest, like like not like Yuki's not a proper guest. We love you, Yuki. I highly doubt you listen to this, but we love
Yeah.
you. Um,
Sean
but
just
like
killed Yuki.
I mean like you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
I know what you mean.
Guests that are more popular. Oh, come on, that's not a bad. Okay, famous guest. Is that better? Is that better for both of you?
Famous.
Who are we? Okay,
Where are
you
we
know
gonna
what? You know
find
what, you know
famous?
Yo, like, okay, you guys doubt Sean, okay? I know you guys don't do shit on the podcast.
Sean's
but-
mother. Sean's mother.
No,
Honestly,
Contested.
bro.
no,
Mama Medi.
no. I have a few people in mind, and I'm going to figure it out. But if you, as audience listeners, want someone
Audience listeners.
audience listeners, viewers, wherever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
let us know, and I will email them and try to get them on.
A podcast I listened to not emailed, interviewed Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
You want me
They're
to
our
email
age.
them?
They're our age. I think. Well, they have a little bit bigger of a following than we
Mm.
do.
Okay, don't worry. I
Just a
I will
little.
send. I will make sure to send Meghan Markle. Is it Meghan Markle? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
People I'm
Meghan.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry.
I'll. Who else do you want? Do you want like who else are we talking?
Lizzo.
I mean,
Lizzo? Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
for
god,
sure.
yes. Why
Who
don't you
else?
just do the queen at
Yeah,
this point?
I'll do
Oh yeah, I'd
Logic.
love to have the Queen on here.
Right?
Um,
I
yeah.
think it's just right up her
Oh,
alley. Like this is
yeah.
her vibe.
Elizabeth? Yeah, me and her are friends since
Yeah.
you know.
Lizzie,
I'll get
yeah.
yeah, Lizzie.
Lizzie.
I'll get
Little bit.
I'll get my boy Biden on. You know, we'll get the whole squad on.
Yeah. If we get Biden on the
Um,
podcast, he will 100% win the election.
Yep.
yeah, no, there's no doubt about it. And maybe we'll get like 10 more listeners.
With our
and that's-
influence?
we're like 25 listeners then. Like that's what we
Beauty.
need. But I will say, cool transition because you talked about Biden. Daniel,
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Yes.
Who
hoping
talked
at
about Biden?
least, yeah, I know I talked about Biden.
Okay.
Okay,
Coochie man.
unintentional.
Yes.
Did you have you been keeping up with streams lately?
With screens.
Streams, Twitch streams, gaming streams.
Oh, tell me you're not about to talk about what I think you're about to talk about.
You know what I'm going to talk about. Did you
Yes,
watch the
I
stream?
would.
Did you
I
watch the
did.
stream?
I did.
Dima, okay. Dima, I'm just disappointed because even if you don't watch streams, like what happened this week,
God
I was
tier. Sean,
speechless.
talk about it. Tell her. Fill her in.
Fill me in.
Okay, Daniel, who was playing with her? Because
Uh,
like, can you fill that?
Corpse.
Yeah.
So there was like Corpse, Dr. Lupo, Ilhan Omar, who's another rep. Was Ninja playing with her?
I don't know,
Who's
but
her?
like,
Okay, so AOC, so Alexandria
Oh my
Ocasio-Cortez,
god. Yes.
was live streaming Among
Among
Us
Us.
on Twitch. She
Why
had
didn't
like
I hear about
400,000 viewers.
It was insane. Like my friend messaged me that AOC was
Wait,
streaming, and I was
I'll
like,
research.
in my mind, I was like, AOC, like what the,
Are we
like
talking
what
about
are you
this
saying?
AOC?
Like what are,
Am I
and then like
dreaming?
an hour later, I'm like getting like I'm looking at Twitter and they're like AOC is trending, and I'm like what? And it's like talk about the stream, and then I see it, and I'm like oh shit, AOC streaming Among Us. This is the
Yup.
oddest thing
Oh
to
my
happen.
god.
Oh, Pokey.
Okay, solid.
Pokey was
Like
playing.
like if
Okay,
you
here. Ilhan Omar, Pokimane, Hassan the Hun, Disguised Toast, someone named Maya, and I feel bad that I don't know who that is. Jacksepticeye, H Bomber Guy, Lupo, Dr. Lupo, Valkyrie, Gusbusters, Corpse,
yeah,
Moist Critical.
essentially it was just a pretty insane stream.
That's like it's
Oh.
TSM Myth.
When did this happen?
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Not last
Okay,
night, the
that's
night before.
Okay, yeah, that's probably why I didn't hear about it.
Like it was absolutely wild. But like
Dima was in a underground shelter, so she didn't have Wi-Fi.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it was-
called midterms.
Too bad.
No, it's not, it wasn't even midterms. It was an
That's it?
assignment that I procrastinated
Oh.
all
Yeah, bro,
reading week.
that's always that's me too, man. Reading week was
Yeah.
not fun. Did not do enough work.
I mean, is that me?
Um,
Yes.
Remember
Your
it
reading
all
week is
the
next week,
time.
Daniel. You have time.
Learn from our mistakes, Daniel.
Yes, learn from our
I have
mistakes.
so much
Honestly,
work to do. It's
yeah,
not even.
read.
It's still gonna kick me in the ass even more because this weekend I have like 2 gigantic assignments that I need to
Oh,
finish.
luckily
Like,
everything was done this week. Like I had 2 essays to write this week. I wrote them. They're done. To sleep in tomorrow because my first class is at like 3.
oof.
So, you already know I'm sleeping until like 1. But yeah,
But I do that on the regular.
I mean that's like I guess a quick catch up of what's been happening. Anyone have any interesting stories? And yeah, any interesting stories, Daniel? You haven't set anything on fire yet.
Actually, I did I did take down that power bar.
Okay, good.
Wow,
but,
good job, guys. A round of applause for Daniel Leventis
so
right now.
So this is the thing that my LEDs feed into, and this is the out. This is the plug.
Holy,
As you can
how
see,
did
it's,
you
like,
fucking
fully
burn
chewed
it?
through.
How?
No, it's like fully burned through,
Sir?
eh? Like that's impressive.
Sir?
What can I like? How? What happened?
Like Sean, comparison to the first one, right? This is the first one. It's like a little bit through. This one is like
Okay, but
actually
Daniel,
like
you
Okay,
through.
but
have
how did you manage to
neglected to
do
say
this
what
twice?
happened. Yes.
So the same thing that happened the first time.
Holy
Um,
shit.
the prongs were exposed. Yeah, the prongs were exposed. I didn't take down the LEDs when you told me to. And so the prongs were exposed.
Jesus.
The beads that
Oh my
that
god.
that that bring
Yeah.
up
Okay,
and
we
down
get
the
it. We get it.
screen
Daniel's physics.
were
I'll
touching
throw
it.
in. I'll throw in like a throwback
Fire.
clip to Daniel's physics last week. Look at that right here.
Have you ever seen that video of someone place? It's like a coil, a metal coil, and they place a piece of metal inside of it, and it floats.
Yeah.
Like it's really hot.
I have
That's
not seen that.
basically what I did, but on a much
Amazing.
smaller scale. On
So
a much
so
smaller
what you're
scale.
saying is you're an arsonist.
Mm.
Like theoretically, if I left it on for a couple hours, I would have had a floating power bar.
Mm. And
I
a room on
don't.
fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
But
I don't think that's how it works. You would
Well,
not
okay.
have a fucking floating power
I would
bar.
I would have to. Well, no, actually, it would just be the pieces of metal, but and they're attached to something that's not metal, so I wouldn't. But I would have melted the prongs. But basically, what I'm saying is like it was the friction from pulling on the beads to open my window.
Physics with Daniel. Wow, that was so interesting.
Wow,
Daniel.
what a
Thanks for
cool
that
clip,
physics
Sean.
lesson.
That was such a
Yeah.
good explanation. Thanks,
Um.
Daniel. Thanks, past Daniel.
yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't need this. Daniel explaining physics not needed. But
Mm-mm.
this is why. Like, look. The first time it happened, for some reason, you didn't think, oh, this might happen again, even though you literally said it could happen again, and then it happens again.
Like
Oh, and the sparks did fall on the floor, and there was a small fire on my carpet.
So this
Like
is the
very
episode that should be called Daniel's an arsonist.
Daniel.
Daniel is still an
Daniel's
arsonist.
is
still an
arsonist.
His arsonistic tendencies are escalating day
Yeah,
by day.
I
And
might have to
I have
call it
these
Daniel's
fun,
at it again.
I have this
Back
this
at it
fun
again with the-
birthday sprinkler. There's a one as well that
No,
I'm not lighting
nope,
inside.
nope,
I will
nope.
burn down the place.
Oh yeah,
Didn't your
See,
your
it even says
birthday
outdoors
pass?
only.
Your
My
birthday
parents wrote that.
passed.
Yeah, but I haven't done it yet. But I didn't do it. So,
What? What?
my parents wrote outdoors only on it for me, so that I
Yeah,
would
because
know.
they
The-
that I wouldn't
watched the
Because they know your
podcast and
brain doesn't work.
they watched this podcast and they said Daniel is not smart.
said Daniel's a clown.
Yes.
They were right, and it was good.
My God.
Oh, that's a
Um,
cutting board. I just
Okay,
threw my
cool.
sparkler onto a cutting board.
To recap Daniel's life so far, he's still a narcissist, not
Mhm.
changed. That's always
He's
good.
now an adult arsonist. So if
I am an
you
Adult
adult
thought
arsonist.
you would be
yes.
tried as an adult,
Adult arsonist.
Next
Now I
up,
can
stakes
get
are
tried
higher
as
now.
an adult.
Okay, Dima,
Mhm.
what's happening with you? Anything
Product.
interesting? Have you tried to burn
Um,
anything down?
just like my entire existence at this point. Like I just
Okay,
live-
okay, you. We're not being that depressed here, okay?
Okay.
Like, no,
Oh,
no,
no,
no.
actually, fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Yes,
I'm
fun stuff.
choosing paint for my room because we're moving, and I'm really
Ooh.
excited about it.
Oh right.
What's our
Look at
options
you,
here?
you're
Because
killing
I think me and Daniel
what
can
are
help
our
you quite a
options
bit.
Okay, I'm doing probably like a light greenish, grayish, bluish.
Okay.
Black?
Like a pastel blue?
Not a. I'm going more towards
Black.
black.
I don't know because you started adding
I
like
don't
every
think-
goddamn color you could paint.
It's like what's kind of like almost like a robin's egg but more green.
What the
You know,
fuck
like
does a
robin's egg?
robin's egg look like?
Oh my god, I don't know.
We're not pulling up a photo. I'll put a
I've
photo
been- okay.
here for robin's
Okay,
egg. But I
okay.
don't know what the fuck a robin's egg.
Fine,
looks
I'll
like.
send you my Pinterest board.
Okay, yes, the Pinterest board
Oh.
will be sweeping
the
through.
Pinterest board.
Daniel, can you just show it to me so I can have some sort of recollection of what it is? Because I'm not trying to search
Like-
it up right now.
Kind of like that,
Here.
but more pastel and greener.
Okay, yeah, make it faded. You don't
So
want
not like
harsh,
that. Yeah.
harsh color on your wall.
That's the thing, because I'm gonna hate it if I put like a really bright color.
Yeah, you don't want bright colors on your wall.
Mm-mm.
I love that I have white walls here. So nice.
No, I love my blue walls. I love my blue
white
walls.
Yeah, after
Um,
having white walls for
What's
Yeah.
actually kind of a little bit of a beige color.
Okay, eggshell, motherfucker. We didn't need that.
Not where it's at.
Eggshell is not where it's at. Okay, so Dima's moving.
Well,
She's
Yeah.
I think that would look beautiful.
if you didn't know, just to recap, because I don't think Dima explained this, she's actually moving because her business is doing so well. She's got like a gated
I'm
community
expanding.
mansion. It's
Yes, yes.
insane. It's
I'm moving
absolutely
right
wild.
next to Drake in
Yeah,
Bridal.
Oh my god, I wish that was me.
that'd be insane. That'd be
That would be
fucking
so
dope.
cool.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
Drake's my
true.
neighbor.
Maybe it's true.
That'd be wild. Is that it, Dima? You didn't.
Y-
That's it
Yeah,
for,
that
Is
nothing.
that all
fun.
that's going on in your life?
Nothing.
My life is just a lot of fun right now. It's like,
Mm.
but I don't know if I want to talk about it on the podcast.
I mean, that's your loss if your parents decide to say something. I'm not
Oof.
can't be held against this. I'm just the one
Uh,
editing it. I can
don't
make
worry, I know they
I can
watch
make
all the
Daniel like I
episodes,
can
maybe.
bleep out what he says like half the time, so it sounds like he's swearing. And that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do it because that
Yeah,
just
yeah,
takes a
yeah.
lot of
Well,
work.
I just swear already,
Yeah,
but
I
I
know.
also just swear.
So
Yeah.
we're not gonna bleep out the swear. We're gonna bleep out what you're about to say, but all the swears can stay.
Nice.
Exactly. Okay.
Bleep it everywhere.
So my life,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna take it because no one was asking me how my life's going. It's going good.
Mhm.
My
How's,
Yeah.
Sean,
birthday.
how's your life going?
Go-
Good.
Thanks, Daniel. It's going good. I
Yeah.
had my birthday
How'd your
too.
birthday go?
How was your birthday?
Birthday was good. I had some really good cake, and then I felt horrible
Oh, that's
after
good.
eating the cake.
Mm.
I
As you
guess
do.
I have
update on
cake.
like something good. That's Daniel. What? Why is that? Why do you first? Why do you have cake?
Because we had a cake. So three of us have birthdays, the 18th, 20th, and 21st. We had a cake last night, and it's in the common room fridge. So I know what I'm getting as a
What flavor?
mid-podcast snack.
What flavor?
Chocolate.
Mm.
Oh,
Chocolate. It's
Daniel,
chocolate. It's
go
just
get
a
it
lot of
now.
chocolate.
Go get it now.
Yes.
I'll do my update
No.
real quick.
No, we're podcasting.
Okay.
No, we're podcasting.
Whatever happened to no eating on the podcast?
Yeah, come on, Sean.
Sean is like
Jesus.
halfway through the podcast. Go get food. Like,
Because I want to see the cake, man. I don't want. I
Sean,
don't
how
have
was your
cake. I wanna
birthday?
eat
Cake.
Jesus Christ! I've explained my birthday. I'm thinking of something else. God damn, Daniel's a narcissist.
How was it?
Dima's-
Was it good?
I mean, he already said he felt horrible after eating it.
I felt
Yeah,
like shit
facts.
after eating cake.
Well, that
man.
was.
I just don't understand it.
Oh,
Like
just don't
nowadays.
eat it then.
What
What flavor was it?
Chocolate truffle.
What's
Oh,
the best flavor of cake?
Chocolate truffle.
Okay.
Is it-
I don't have very strong feelings about cake, honestly.
Really?
I
Mine is
hate
like
fruit cake.
lemon curd vanilla.
Which one? You hate what?
Fruit cake.
He hates
Oh,
fruitcake.
you know what I hate? You know what I hate? The cake that has it's like cold and it has like strawberries in between the layers of cake and the
Ew,
frosting.
That's facts. That's
disgusting.
disgusting.
The most disgusting
It's
thing I've ever.
gross. It's gross.
No.
I don't like ice cream cake.
Depends on the ice cream cake.
I do
Depends
not
on the
like
ice
ice
cream
cream
cake.
cake. I have to
Depends on
admit
the if it's a chocolate ice cream cake, yes. Vanilla ice cream cake, not really.
It's-
Anything else? No.
If it's Baskin Robbins cookies and cream ice cream cake,
it. No.
oh, bro,
Lemon
I
curd
have
and vanilla.
dreams about that ice cream cake.
Vanilla and lemon curd. That is a good cake.
I like lemon cake. Lemon cake.
I don't know.
Yes.
Lemon cakes are okay. They can be strong, and getting it perfect is the hard part.
Yeah.
But like the easiest thing is you just do vanilla cake with lemon curd.
Yeah.
No, but I don't like lemon curd though.
Delicious.
That's the problem. At least for me, like
What?
lemon curd is lemon
What?
curd. That's too strong. Lemon cake I can deal with being a little strong. Lemon curd, on the other hand, it's just no. You also don't go to you also Daniel. You don't get a proper bite with lemon curd. Because
Yeah,
like
it's very like
you know what I
not
mean?
you don't get a
Think,
proper bite?
okay, no, think about it like this. Like you had like a 3-layer cake, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So we're gonna break it down. You have a 3-layer cake, and there's 2 different cakes. Okay, one the cake itself is lemon cake, right? And that's the actual cake.
No.
And then the other is a
No,
vanilla
the actual
cake.
cake is vanilla.
Daniel, there's
No,
2
he's
cakes here.
comparing the
Jesus
lemon
Christ,
cake and the lemon
yes.
curd cake.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay,
then
okay,
that's
okay.
a 3-layer
Okay,
cake,
sure.
vanilla with lemon curd inside. Depending on
Yeah.
how you eat the cake, and there are various different ways, so you have to understand that. Okay, there are a lot of times when you won't get any curd in your bite.
And
So, I
then
mean, you
bites
will
where
not
you get like
What?
too much
lot of
curd.
How are
curd.
you eating your cake? Oh my god, how are you eating your cake?
If your cake slice topples down, then you're eating it a different way than if it's
Yes.
straight up.
Yeah.
No, you have to eat it. Okay, if you eat it lying down, right? The 3 layers, say the 3 bars go like this. You cut horizontally across, so you get
So you get
bites of
equal.
1, 2,
Okay, fair,
3
fair, fair,
bites,
fair. I'm not
Wait.
right?
saying
Each of them
no,
lemon.
but also like it doesn't like what I'm saying is it's not like curd is not better than lemon cake.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh, I see your lemon cake with something else, and I raise you lemon cake with lemon curd.
You're no, that's
No,
psychotic.
that's a
That's
bit
psychotic.
much.
That's
That's a
delicious.
little extra.
That's
Ooh,
like
how about a lemon lavender cake with lemon curd?
never had that.
I've never had that, but lemon
Never
lavender
had
Lemon.
that,
sounds
but that
yum.
Oh, lemon
sounds
lavender is amazing. Oh,
um
I've had like lemonade with lavender. Like
Ooh.
nut. It's
solid,
so good.
solid.
So
Mm.
good.
Okay, wait. Now I want to give you two motherfuckers an update on the Leafs because we haven't had that
Oh
in a
yes.
while. We
Yeah,
haven't had
Leafs
that in a
update.
while.
Tell
God
us about
damn.
the Viking we signed.
Daniel, there's so many of them. I don't
He
even
looks
know.
like a Viking.
Bro, all of them
Viking?
do. Okay, I'm just gonna pull it up. Daniel, can you stall for like 2 minutes?
Yes. Okay, so here's the tea. Lemon cake's better.
That's a
But
lie. That's a lie.
you need
I
lemon.
shouldn't
Sean,
have let
you're
you.
not allowed to
Oh.
drink this. So, but I would always take a cheesecake over a regular cake. Okay? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me
Yes.
tell you.
No.
We have graham cracker crust,
Mm.
right? In the graham cracker crust, there's just a hint of lemon zest. Okay?
Yes.
Then vanilla bean cake, like cheesecake,
Okay,
Okay.
Daniel, you're done. You're done.
and then
You're done.
lemon
You're
curd
done.
all
I've
the way
cut
on
you off.
top.
I've cut you off.
I
I've cut
I
you off.
vibe with that.
Cut off.
I've
Cut
made
off.
it before.
Cut off.
Delicious.
Cut off. Cut off. Cut off.
Send me the
Okay,
recipe.
I will.
so.
I'm serious.
Yeah, I know.
We
I'm not kidding either.
shut up.
Sorry.
This is Leafs corner now, guys.
Okay,
It's my time. It's my time to shine.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, um, uh, so if you don't know, um, Stanley Cup champions, Tampa Bay Lightning. Ooh, they won. Cool. That's the end of that.
Wait,
Now,
if you don't know, the Leafs were shit and they need to be better.
yes,
So
we had a whole conversation about this, Daniel. I do not need this. So this is when we come into the fucking off season. Off season is my
be
favorite
bad because
time.
the Leafs were bad.
Okay, chill, Daniel. You're a Leafs fan, not a Bruins.
I know, but
Okay?
they were bad.
I know, and you didn't watch all the games.
No, I didn't, but they were
Exactly.
bad.
Shut up. Um, so, um, so what happened? What happened is
What
on
happened?
the off season we signed a few pretty amazing players.
Okay.
So all these names aren't gonna mean shit to you, but I'm just gonna say them anyway. We signed
Tell me.
Jimmy BC.
Jimmy.
We
Okay,
signed Joe Thornton,
Oh,
Jimmy
and I think
Joe.
that's the Viking guy, Daniel. I
that is
think
the
that you're
Viking
talking
guy.
about.
That is the Viking guy.
We signed Wayne Simmons.
Mm.
Ooh,
We signed Aaron Dell.
Okay.
We signed
like
TJ
Bell, but better.
Brody.
Mm.
We signed Travis Boyd. We signed Zach Bogosian.
Oh, I know that
And
one.
we signed Joey Anderson. Some
I love how
honestly,
basic all of their names are, and they make me really happy.
What do you
so
mean?
here's the thing.
Bogo's
Here's the thing. I think the biggest thing for me, because you guys can't, you don't have any analysis on this shit, but
Mhm.
our two best signs, Wayne Simmons, he signed for, I think it was 1.25 for 1 year, which is a good deal. He is a big guy. He is an enforcer type thing. He's gonna hit people.
Good,
Daniel, that's actually not a lot of money.
but it is.
A league minimum contract is $700,000, and why I'm
I
bringing
know,
up a
but
league
like,
why I'm bringing up a league minimum contract is we signed Joe Thornton to a 1 year league minimum contract, and this guy has a lot of experience.
but I'm just saying it's a lot of money because I'd be like in comparison to the rest of the population, how much they make every year.
Yeah.
A lot of money. Like, good for them. They're running a scale. Every single hockey player is running a great con. I'm proud of them for it.
They're
Like,
not really
Yes.
running any con though.
Just the whole
How-
industry is like it's such a weird thing.
yeah, I know. I
Of, like
agree.
how
I
much
agree.
money goes into this one thing that's supposed to
Yeah.
just be like entertainment.
Yes.
Like
Yes,
there's
but
totally.
like
so
also
many
understand,
better things.
but understand there's like like even after paying everyone off, there is money going into the bank. There is like profit
Yeah.
that's insane being made nowadays. Yes, Daniel.
Why can't they get paid like $200,000 and have everyone the standard be that, and then that would make more sense.
Because
I don't know why they
it
need a
wouldn't.
million when they can just have not
Because
that much.
Daniel, okay, taken like this, there's around 80 games, or no, wait, 60 games a season, or
Yes.
something like that, or somewhere
Mhm.
around that. Every let's say you play all but 10 of those
Okay.
regular season games. In those
I feel
regular
like you're
seasons
actually gonna
games,
help me. I feel like I'm actually about to
in those
understand.
regular seasons
Yeah.
games,
Yes.
what you're doing is you're getting, if you're not okay, unless you're the goalie, you're getting thrown around. You're
Mhm.
getting thrown around, you're skating around, you're getting hit constantly. Um,
Mm,
your one goal is to shoot a puck into a net, but you get hit by so many people, you don't understand the goal by the end of it, you know?
yeah.
Mm.
Like
Mhm.
you're constantly pummeled by people,
Mm,
first of all, right? Um, I don't know, unless we want to be horrible people, we should be paying them a little, like a good amount, right?
Just a little.
yes.
Right?
But I just yeah.
And then you have on top of that, you have them having to travel and their families not coming with them when they're traveling around to go to
Mhm.
different places to play games, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You have injuries, a lot of injuries. You lose your teeth a lot of the times, a lot.
True.
Like it's insane. It's insane how many
That is
players
kind of
like don't have their teeth.
That is true.
Um, so to say like I I mean yeah, like maybe they should be paid. I don't think they should be paid less actually, but they're them getting paid that much makes sense. And if we're gonna question like their payment, I
There's so many
then
other things you can
yeah
question.
Oh, totally.
we can start questioning how much like Tom Cruise makes in a movie
Yeah.
Mm, totally.
that only lasts 1 hour. This is like a whole season, a whole year. You're playing this game.
I
With,
think
Yeah.
I think I just have a problem with like I think I'd also have a problem with that. I just like very lavish lifestyles that people don't. I think I'm just like people don't need that much money.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are.
I
That's a
mean
lot of money
Daniel, but
now.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on
they're
Bezos.
also like
Yeah,
they okay no Bezos is a different that's a
that's
different
very
Like
that's a
he's
different
a
whole
though.
whole
different
different. Like my brain cannot
like this
comprehend.
like he's not doing shit right now. Like you know what I mean, like he's not really
Yeah.
doing shit
Yeah.
right now. At least these players are
Like
literally like
they're actually
every
being
night
paid
they're going
to
out
do
there,
things. That's
they're playing the game for the entertainment of the people.
yeah.
Yeah, and I guess I also I think, but I think thinking about it as like how much they make per game makes me feel better about it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I think about how much they make a year, I'm like, oh my god. But if I break that down into like, okay, they get paid this much per game. I think it's still an absurd amount of money, but at
I
least it's
mean,
like
I think
It's
like
like more.
Austin Matthew gets paid like
intelligible.
14 million total for the year. So he gets paid a lot per game.
You're not helping.
But also he's a key player. He's a player that he's gonna get 14 million if he wants 14 million somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just wondering how it got. Did it start? Did player salaries start that high, or is it just a
No, player
general
salaries
calculation?
used to be really low, but because of everything included inflation of prices.
Yeah.
Every team has like a cap bracket or like a salary cap that they have to
Mhm.
follow. That you can't go over that amount of money
Right.
you're
Yeah.
paying
Mhm.
all your players. So you kind of like because the salary cap is decently big with inflation and with like how much the revenue is coming
Yeah.
in,
Yeah.
you have to be able to sign players, but you're also not
Right.
signing like each player to league minimum $700,000 contract
No.
and then being left with like 30 million left in your bank on your
Yeah.
salary cap, which means you have a little more money to spend, right?
Mhm.
So now what you have to think about now is like I can offer like one person like a million to sign, right? At
Yeah.
my place. But someone else that has that money, that cap space can go, we'll offer you 2 million and you can
Right.
take
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
2-year deal right now,
Yeah.
right? What are you gonna take? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And because people know that there's gonna be that fight for a player, like it becomes a whole thing. That's why shit rises because you want that player. You want to win. Your end goal is to win, and that's in like any sport really.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Totally.
it's all about winning. It's all about the win, and I'm really happy with how the Leafs
Yeah,
have
no,
built their
totally.
off season right now because it's pretty cool. It's pretty
No,
happy for me.
I was talking about like Overwatch a couple of episodes ago, and we're in the off season now. The team I follow, they just purged their entire roster except for one person. So I'm waiting to see the rebuild for that. So
Yeah.
I'm like it's kind of analogous, these two things. So I'm looking forward. Oh, I cannot wait. Apparently they're gonna start announcing stuff tomorrow.
I mean, Dima, has
Mhm.
any of your favorite teams started firing all
Yeah.
their players?
Have you started have you been rebranding?
Rebuilt your
Rebuild?
empire? We know that you have it. You don't have to lie to us now.
Y'all know.
Dima's
Yep,
Drug Empire is
congrats.
rebranding.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, I have nothing to contribute to this specific part of the conversation.
Ooh, but what if you did?
Yeah, what if we guys, what if we gave Dima a sport to follow? She had to follow it.
Oh
Like
my
she
god.
had to.
Bro, I can't even follow my assignments.
Tennis.
I know you can't follow your assignments, but like that'd be a lot of fun.
Tennis.
We okay, like here's the thing, we need something for Dima. Dima
Yeah.
is the drug dealer, but she also doesn't sell drugs, so it makes it less
Yeah.
fun.
She's the
Like
drug dealer without the
if
drugs.
she did sell drugs,
That
it'd
would
be
make me
interesting.
100% cool. But I'm just
Not
too boring
cool,
right
but interesting.
now. Interesting. So you're calling me
Daniel, get
not
off your
interesting.
phone.
I'm not on my phone.
Toss your
What
phone
a
onto the bed.
liar.
I
I'm doing
At least
research.
lie about
Daniel,
it.
what? Yeah, thank you, Daniel. God damn, you guys, like Daniel, you're literally looking down. For anyone listening, he was just straight up looking down.
What do you mean? I could just be
Reenactment.
very interested in things that are below what you can see.
I think that's worse. Um, on
I'm wearing
that,
pants. I
on
am wearing
on
pants.
that note, I think for our first episode back,
Oof,
after Daniel and Dima both
it was a
don't
good
follow
ending.
time horribly,
Yep.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Goodbye.
cap it there. I'm not even gonna let Daniel. You're not allowed to say goodbye. You're not allowed to say
Cap.
goodbye, man.
No.
Not after what you just said.
Smells like cap to me.
Oh my god. Okay. So, anyways, um, I'm really sorry for these two.
Yeah.
I hope you guys have an amazing day. We're actually gonna start following a schedule. Hopefully. I mean, as in uploading, Daniel, not recording schedule.
Okay,
Jesus
because I was
Christ.
like, I can write something into my
Because
calendar.
because
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you this now. We're about to go on a recording spree right now. Recording
Yes.
2 more
Yes,
episodes after
2
this.
episodes tonight total.
3 episodes
3
tonight
episodes
total.
tonight total.
2 total.
3 episodes tonight total.
2 total.
3 episodes. Okay, Daniel, you don't get to
2
say that.
total.
Or okay, Daniel, if you keep saying that, the whole promo is just gonna be you saying that last thing you said. I promise you, a lot of people will watch.
It's gonna be the episode's gonna be named Daniel's Not Wearing Pants.
God damn it! Like, here's the thing. There's such a good title for this week's episode, with just involving Daniel, and this is what he wanted.
Honestly.
Anyways, goodbye,
Bye
everybody.
bye.
Peace.